at 8:45. Great to have you along this morning. And for my next guest, it's not about what you can't do, but what you can do. Former professional dancer Miranda Daisy founded the dance studio Perform Ability back in 2010 after a special child with a disability came into her life. The studio is now based in Wyong, and Miss Miranda is here to tell the story ahead of their annual concert. Good to have you with us, Miss Miranda.
Thank you so much. Yes, I am Miss Miranda to so many.
That is fantastic. Just share this story about meeting this child that really changed the course of your life.
Yeah, absolutely. So 15 years ago at a mainstream dance school that I was running, we had a student with Down syndrome who is also deaf. She came into the class and she blew me away, to be honest with you. She, in spite of not being able to hear, was more in time with the music than anyone else, right? Because she felt the bass through the floor,
Wow.
which was incredible to me. She completely stole the show at the concert. And at the end of the show, her mum just thanked me truly for having her. Because she'd been turned away from a couple of schools before.
She'd been turned away because of her disability.
Because of her disability. And it still happens and it shocks me, but I think people feel like they don't have training or don't know what to do. And we just loved having Brodie. And so after hearing that, I decided, okay, we need to create a program for people like her that can't potentially go into a mainstream class if that's too fast paced. So let's make something that works for everyone.
How did you get the dance studio to come along with the idea, or is that why you've had to branch out on your own?
I actually went into disability programs first. So we reached out back then to places like Samaritans and House with No Steps and ran a 1-hour fun dance party, and then years later turned it into a more therapy aligned program for not only adults but children as well.
And now you've grown. You've got, how many dance teachers do you have there at Wyong?
We have 12.
Wow, it's a big studio.
It is a big studio, 3 rooms, and not only dance anymore either. So we're doing drama, music, art, videography, literally anything under the performing arts umbrella.
So Perform Ability, 2 words.
Two
really
words.
Does sum up what you're doing there. You're saying there aren't any barriers. It's just the only barrier is that we just need the teachers there to be trained. What training do you go through, you and your teachers?
Yeah, absolutely. So we now run our own training, but previously I went and looked for something along the lines of what we were doing and couldn't find anything. So I did eventually do a RhythmWorks integrative dance training in America that was amazing, but mostly it's been from our own experience and also working with speech therapists and occupational therapists here.
Well, it sounds really like a fantastic studio. You're in ABC Central Coast. It's 13 to 9. In the studio is Miss Miranda Daisy, Principal of Perform Ability, based in Wyong. What's the reaction from parents who now come to you and know that their child now has somewhere to go, a safe space to do what they actually love to do with no judgment?
I think gratitude, but also relief, because they're constantly looking for activities and places where their children do feel comfortable and can be who they are, truly who they are. And we welcome anyone that comes through our doors. And we now also have programs for parents, because I think that's something that's missed too. And a lot of the parents don't have a chance to meet each other or do something for them, respite for them. And so we have dance classes for parents as well. And they will also be at the show this Saturday.
That is fantastic. I'm actually hoping to get along this Saturday night at the Art House.
Yes.
You've obviously got all types of dance, like any other dance studio, tap, jazz, modern, all that sort of stuff. Any acting in this concert?
Yes. Oh, you're going to be blown away. So there's definitely acting. There's also original music, which the students have created, which is so exciting. Acrobatics, you name it, we're doing it. It's going to make you laugh, cry, smile.
And no disability you don't accept, like anyone with any disability is welcome.
Yeah, absolutely. Everyone is welcome.
And also people who haven't maybe got a level of disability, like you open to everybody.
For sure, yeah. The whole place
You don't
is
discriminate.
inclusive. No, not at all.
That is fantastic. So the Art House at Wyong this Saturday night, you can get tickets online, I gather.
Yes.
I'm just wondering, Brodie, that first child that came into your life that changed the course of your life, are you still in touch?
We are still in touch through Facebook. She was with us doing our program for 7 years and is now off doing her own thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Miranda, it's just brilliant what you're doing. I can't wait actually because it would just bring a smile to your face. Look at you.
I'm always
I know you're always smiling, and I believe this next song is going to be featuring Justin Timberlake, Can't Stop the Feeling.
Yes.
Good luck Saturday night. Hope the show goes well, and good luck to all those people who are taking part as well. Let's go out on Justin Timberlake. Thanks for your time, Miranda.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Miranda.